Alright, just finished another puzzle. So either I now have to take it back apart and put it in a box, or find a way to glue it together. So let me show you an easy way that I found to glue puzzles together. Front and back, you can tell it's all just the puzzle pieces. And I did this really easily. First, bring yourself in a large flat surface. This is just a thin piece of plywood, something that you can move around easily and not stick any glue to your tables. Then get some wax paper. You want to cover the hard surface that you're using. I have 3 strips here, making sure it is a good bit larger than the puzzle we want to glue. Then transfer the puzzle on top of the wax paper. I like doing it face up just so you know that everything is still in order, not missing any pieces, and that you can just make sure everything feels as flat as possible. Make sure that none of the wax paper underneath it has crinkled up in the process, because that could throw this off. Next up, you're going to need a large jumbo craft stick. I prefer some kind of a glove just to keep glue off my hands. And then Mod Podge. I prefer the matte finish, but you can always get the gloss if you prefer. The process is very simple. Take your glue and you want to gently pour a good bit of it across your puzzle. Taking the craft stick, you then want to go over the entire puzzle, trying to make sure the glue goes in every single one of these little crevices, just making sure everything will glue itself together there. Once you have all the crevices filled up, you want to then take the craft stick and you want to go all the way across, trying to remove any excess glue that has built up, and so you don't have any big blobs sitting right in the middle of your puzzle. Once you do that, then you let it sit and dry for at least 24 hours. Once we've glued the front, we need to do the same on the back, and so we need to separate the puzzle from the wax paper. There's a good chance it's going to be stuck around the edges here, so when you go to peel it off, be very gentle and make sure not to rip the puzzle in the process. We then need to glue the back in the same process as we did with the glue on the front, and using our craft stick, making sure it gets into all the crevices. Now of course, you don't have to be as picky on the back because it won't be seen, but we still want to rake off any excess if possible. And after you give the glue a good 48 hours to dry, you should be able to now hang it up on your wall with either some tape, some sticky residue, or in some cases, create a nice little frame to go around it and make it look really nice.